Hello everybody and welcome to my first deck guide of the latest patch. It's not really a proper deck guide. I just thought, as I'm going to be really busy over the next month and won't have time to test anything properly, I thought I'd just show off my mono resource decks, all three: mono growth, mono order and mono energy, just so you can get some ideas and, I don't know, see if you have any success. Mono order's pretty much there, mono energy's almost there, mono growth haven't a freaking clue, so I thought we'd start off with that. Everyone's bugged off. Okay. Pretty standard stuff, really. Not much to add. There's just combined a few ideas from the Unleashing the Copper deck thing, and so we've got Frost Gale in here as well, so work with Unleashing the Power. And yeah, just standard mono growth things. Things that you might want to experiment with in this deck are things like wildlings, and a few hell things. Don't put Invader for wild; it's just not consistent enough. Don't use anything else. Try Frost Winds, but I don't recommend it really. So yeah, Druid Burial Ground I've seen around a few times as well, and Deathcap Berserk is a kill spell, which is interesting, but this is the build I'm going with at the moment. It seems to be work quite well for me. But in terms of ranking of mono resource decks, this is probably the bottom, which makes a change from how it was previously, or rather a few patches ago. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's 10 to 3 in the morning. I just got back from the library. I've been there all day, so quite tired, but I thought I'd get this out. Because I want to. Why have I only 48 cards? Scrolls. I said scrolls, not cards. Stick these back in. So yeah, I've been working on mono energy quite a bit at the moment. So when I do get the chance, this is pretty much what I'm playing. The standard 2 Thundersurge, 3 Violent Dispersal sort of thing. One thing I have removed is Copper Automaton and Magma Pack for that combo with Iron Whip. You just don't draw it consistently enough for it to be viable anymore. At least in this deck at the moment anyway. So I've gone with sort of using Bombard and adding a couple more Cannon Automaton instead to go with that extra range theme, and it'll work with Gravelock Elder, Scattergunner and Gun Automaton. I'll just drag these so you can see what's going on. What else? New scroll, Clock Library, and it gives you more draw options, so quite regularly you'll find yourself being able to get to like 8 to 10 resources, which is where you have to be in this metagame now, thanks to Imperial Resources and mono order, and growth can get there quite close. So this is quite a key card, and Overdrive obviously helps you do that. Play that on Clock Library, it immediately sets its countdown to 0, and Clock Library sacrifices itself and you draw 3. So yeah, a tip of Overdrive is that you can actually put it on a normal wall, so say Eternal Statue. You stick Overdrive on the Eternal Statue like that, and somehow, for some reason, I've got a countdown, so it registers it as naught, and it does 2 damage per turn. So you can take out your opponent's structures with this. So any sort of stationary wall, even Waking Stones, that would obviously do 1 damage, but things like that, you can use that as well. Ember Bonds is quite useful as well. Extra kill spell, which I think is needed now, and you've got your potion resistance to protect yourself, and the other sort of standard Gravelock and sparks and burns and things. Last but not least is probably the best deck at the moment, is mono order, and there are 49 in this one. Why must you do this to me? What's missing? That's a Royal Spearman. Okay. Royal Spearman, where are you? There we are. There we go. Okay, so previous deck I had all these in them. I'll just try and get them over here. That way, like that. So I can show you what's changed. I'm probably going to get it horribly wrong. So yeah, previous deck didn't have Decimation in it, did it? What did it have? It had 2 flips in it. So I removed the 2 flips and added 2 Decimations in testing previously. And then Imperial Resources turned up. And yeah, it's just really good. So we've added pushbacks as well. That can help control the board. Decimation's obviously been really good in the Go deck, which is why this is in here, to do extra damage. And Waking Stones is the interesting slot. This is the kind of slot where you can really stick in what you like. Things like Divine Mark. It's a good scroll. Not in mono order, I feel. Not more in like the Go themed Kinfolk Veteran sort of decks. You can put that in. I've experimented with Faith Chains. Don't do that. Frostwind. Slow down the opponent. That works quite well. Or Heritage if you want to draw more scrolls, or Hall of Ages. That was a revelation towards the end of the last patch. That seemed to work quite well. And play that. No, obviously a few things. Purification if you want to get rid of enchantments. Might be viable now, but I'm going with Waking Stones at the moment to slow down all my opponent's relentless creatures. Basically, you're pretty much your only answer at the moment, unless you want to splash in Potion of Resistance, which I wouldn't recommend. So yeah, top deck at the moment probably. And as I said, I won't be putting out any videos for a while, purely because I have time to make videos. I just don't have time to put in the testing at the moment. So if anybody like finds a really good build which I like, I will put it up here. Or yeah, if you can all work on the decks for me, I might be able to help like define them a little, or to do the final little changes. But main sort of concept of the decks, I don't have time to build around at the moment. So it's up to you, I'm afraid, at the moment. My big final work is due on the 28th of December, or that 28th of March. So after that, it's Easter, I think. So I'll have plenty of time after that to do a few things. It's my dissertation, so it's quite important. So I should probably start it. I have started it. I just need to do a lot of work on it. Lots of things and scrolls taking over my life and doing. It's taking all my time because it's so addictive and it's good. I won't go into things because I'm quite tired. So anyway, yeah, good luck in the tournament if you're entering, and good luck in the design competition we're running if you're entering that. And I hope to see you on Scrolls if you do get Alpha Keep playing a similar deck to this, because it's pretty good, but not against me because I'll probably lose. But yeah, anyway, good luck in all things, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.